Good morning, students. Myself Shubhajit Dev. I am the vocational trainer of electronics at Baravisha High School HS Alipurduar, and my training provider is Orion Edutech Private Limited. So, with this short intro, let's roll the intro. Students, in today's video, we will discuss about computer power supply voltages and the also at the same time power requirement of different components of computer hardware system. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Students, a computer power supply converts the AC power from our main supply line, which is 220 volt 60 Hz AC supply, into smaller DC voltages that power the various components of computer system. It regulates the voltages by rapidly connecting and disconnecting the load circuit. Most modern computers follow the ATX convention, where ATX stands for Advanced Technology Extended. The output, actually they generate the output plus 3.3 volt, plus minus 5 volt and plus minus 12 volt on a series of color coded wires, where plus 3.3 volt is used for CPU or processor, plus minus 5 volt is used for CPU fan and USB ports, and plus minus 12 volt is used for mainboard or motherboard and graphic card. The wires on the main 20 pin or 24 pin connectors are color coded. These are the same for all ATX power supplies. As you can see in the image, it is a 24 pins female connector which is used to supply DC supply to the motherboard. Various color coded wires are connected to this connector, and each color wire supplies distinct DC voltage, which is explained in the chart below. So students, please follow the chart, where you can see that red wire indicates plus 5 volt DC, yellow wire indicates plus 12 volt DC, black is used for ground, blue indicates minus 12 volt DC, green indicates power on or DC voltage check, purple indicates plus 5 volt standby, orange indicates plus 3.3 volt DC, and finally the white indicates minus 5 volt DC, which is optional. Latest SMPS power supplies are accompanied by an extra 4-pin connectors which supplies 12 volt to energize the CPU and other components of the motherboard. Students, there are multiple 4-pin connectors that draw out from SMPS unit. These connectors are used to supply DC power to various peripherals of computer like hard disk drive, DVD writers, etc. In this 4-pin connector, you will find 4 colors. That is basically 3 color, and that is yellow, black and red, where yellow color indicates plus 12 volt DC, which is used for motors, black is used as a ground, and red color indicates plus 5 volt DC, which is used in logic circuit in PCBs. To check the power supply whether it is working properly or not, you can test it before fitting it into the cabinet. There is a simple way to test the SMPS. You just have to short the green wire connector to any black color connector. If the SMPS is in working properly, then the fan of the SMPS will start moving. Otherwise, the fan do not move. Thanks for watching my video.